Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Firefall. Tonight, this weekend, we are having the Firefall Assault Battleframe Weekend. And we are still having those kind of server issues. I really have no idea why it is this week. Interesting. That's something new I hadn't seen before. I have really no idea what's going on with the servers sometimes. I've fixed the technical issues on my side of the computer, so I'm not triple recording this, I'm not live streaming it or anything. But if you can see, the movement is very much jumping back and forth. I have really no idea why this is going on. But we are going to explore how it is to do a little bit of work during the Battleframe Weekend. This weekend, as you have been told in earlier episodes, is the weekend where the Assault Battleframe gets a 25% boost. And if I'm pressing escape, you can see it up here in the left hand corner. So it's a 25% boost. I do believe it's the VIP. If you have purchased a packet, you get extra bonus to XP, Crystite, Reputation, and many more benefits. Now, I do believe that if you are clever enough to farm a lot of Crystites, you can transfer that into credits. And if you transfer it into credits, then you will be able to convert them to red beads, which is needed to buy the... I wasn't even moving that way. There's something seriously wrong with this game. I have a feeling I'm not the only one. Looking at others, they seem to be moving the same kind of run forward, stop, slide. I don't know what it is. This is definitely not available in the beginning part of this game, where I really started getting into this game. I do hope that the guys over at Garena and Red 5 are looking into this, because I know that this cannot be something that makes my computer too tired or something. Well, we are going to be checking in on how the mission works. So we have 429,000 experience points. There is 130,000 to level up. So we're gonna see what goes on. Wow, I can't even move, but then again, I'm through my inactions. What I'm not doing, my jerky movements back and forth is probably helping me survive a little bit. This engineer wasn't even facing the correct direction. Wow, this is almost unplayable. This is well scary. It is so unplayable now, this jumping back and forth. I don't even know what to say. They're clearly battling something else, and does that look like it was another guy dying? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. This is getting to the point where this game is very much losing attraction. See? I was pushed back by a movement I didn't make. They really lost some kind of... I don't know if they're trying to sync or something with the server, so that they're trying to have your movement tracked as you go along. This is incredibly boring, to say the least. What's happening with these? Why am I not killing them in 2 shots? These are level 31s, they're my level. They should die from 1 shot, 2 shots most. You see the numbers popping up all over the place. I'm surprised I managed to get the headshot sorted. We have a little bit of reload and see what happens if we move on. I do apologize for this episode, everyone that started following this series, but the issues are definitely not on my side anymore, and I kind of have it confirmed. It's deteriorated since about episode 16 or 17, and I thought I was gonna give Garena and Red 5 a little bit of extra time. So I did the investigation and check in on how the other classes were to play. I mean, this is a fantastic game when it is working. Regrettably, it is not working, as you can see now. And I've checked my internet connection, so that's perfectly fine. You just go to speedtest.net and it will test your broadband connection and see that you have excellent ping and everything, which is the only thing you really need to focus about when it comes to online playing. Your broadband speed is fairly much irrelevant. If you have broadband, you have more than enough bandwidth. It is your ping to the servers that are causing this issue. It's basically communication of the packages being sent back and forth, and with the accuracy. So imagine just throwing a handful of marble balls at a wall, and you don't really have controls over all of them. And that is what a high ping does. It doesn't allow all of the packages to hit the target as effectively as it should. And some may end up at the destination well after all the others. So it's up to the computers to try and figure out which package was supposed to be interpreted at what time. So, yeah. It may be that they have some dodgy hosting or something on the servers, couldn't afford the high quality they had in the beginning. I do not know. The game tends to smooth out after you've been playing for a little while, but you shouldn't have to do that. It takes an enormous amount of time to load just assets, which is this ship here is an asset. It takes a lot of time for it to load when you log in, and we're talking about really long time. That's a cool looking dog though, but I'm gonna have to kill it. That's a really cool looking texture on that dog. Warg, wolf, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, do try to lower your settings and everything you can on your own game, but at this time I don't even think I would be able to turn on the Twitch feed and try to live stream this, because it would simply look too horrible. So we got 3 hostiles, 6 hostiles, and we get the 9th hostile coming in here. Come on, examine that before I die, please. Oh, here we have one of these. They keep shooting up in the air. Oh, a cool idea, concept for an enemy that bombards your entire area. They tend to be a little bit of a nuisance when they hide away, so you can't see where they are if you have a big battle going on. All of them already dead. Nope, there is another one. There is. I did get a comment on this game and people liking the cartoony style, and I do agree with it. It is a very much the old school World of Warcraft before they retweak the graphics a little bit. And the Omnidyne Weekend, which I will be covering in tomorrow's episode, is a direct remnant of something. I'll be bringing that up when I'm doing the Omnidyne presentation and see what we have that we can do there. Right. Let's get the bike out, because I think that's a little bit too far to run. So, reusable item, and here we have the bike. I'm substituting the hammer for that. So, down with bike, and off we go. As you can see out here, where there seem to be quite a few resources to load, the game seems to be a little bit smoother. I still feel a little bit of the jerkiness, that it's unable to really match what it's thinking it needs to do. Sorry to say, if this goes on for much longer, then it will pretty much ruin this game for me. I was hoping that this was gonna last well up until the Destiny release, but at the moment I'm highly dubious it will survive that far. Alright, we have more spy business. These are tiny people. Damn it. Right, so that was all. I didn't even get one target. Let's grab these. Well, I was hoping that this was gonna be a quick stop to show you the jump to level 32. The game is still very much unplayable, but I'll give them a little bit of break and do the Omnidyne investigation, so you get to see what the Omnidyne stuff is all about. I think we're gonna have to go around that. It doesn't look like it's the place we want to go. Alright. Well, in other news, for those of you that like to watch my gaming videos, I will be having a look at bringing up the old Minecraft stuff where I'm going through all the Minecraft blocks. It might help distract a little bit. Yes, I know I am having a work weekend, but I'm taking a little bit of time out, and don't tell my boss. I'm taking a little bit of time out to make sure that I get some gaming sanity going on in my brain before having to dig down into all of the hard work. So here we go, we are rounding off this quest. Can't see the experience bar when it's driving the bike, but I'll be fine with that. We'll see when we jump off here. I have a feeling I'm gonna jump off. Here we go. I am... Oh, after all that killing, I managed to scrape together about 4 grand of experience point. 46 meters to the top. I don't think I can jump all the way, so let's boost it up, and here we are. This does not look like a perfect place for a trap at all. Oh, friendlies. Eliminated the gremlin. Oh, here we have something. Don't think I wanna... Whoa, he's a fast bugger. Show off. That's about as much show off as the crocodiles are in the Barrens. When they die, they very much over-exaggerated jump into the death scene. Alright, so we have a 25% experience boost, so let's see how much we get from one single quest. We're about 50,000 points. So that would mean that you would need approximately 10 to 12 quests to do one single level. And we got, well, we have a few little bit of extra things, and this I'm gonna round off this stuff for time before deposit decays. Well, I'm still having that up on the screen. I do not know. Right, let's get this going. Is that a deposit bag? Ooh, we might get a little bit of coins. Something, and well, that's good enough for me. Right, let's place the bike and head back on to the city. That was a chosen drop pod. I think I still have an achievement to try and get to destroy more of those drop pods. Alright, there seems to be the city here. So, outer obsidian forest. Ooh, that was slow and sluggish. Yep, here we are again. Getting to know the area at least. A quest like so, we are 113, but yeah, I got killed once, which is a little bit of a pain in the backside, seeing as it wasn't even my fault. I couldn't even see what was going on. Right, we were going back to just check something. Yes, it's the speed, the movement. It seems to have picked up a little bit, you can probably see that. But I am seeing, I saw when this guy was running, it looked like he was like spinning his tires and then slowly running into this location here. Alright guys, I'm signing off for now, and I'll welcome you back tomorrow when we will be having a look at the Omnidyne product list and see what happens with that. Alright guys, you take care. The name is Viperbane. Do remember to subscribe, like, give feedback and everything. I will try my best to respond to you. Until next time, bye bye.